Tianko, it's say, me ho ye pa. Bibi aboko de. Yeah. Na eya Mr. Opa say Togo ko research sana. What time on the crime man the atudwa. No funny research into ground. I think say yeah interference no. High. Wouldn't so with my research now. So don't interfere with the research of the professor of the time. What did them say? Nanka make us say neno obey good research more on the wounds and semen. Baby, I'm say Rosie be can be say see be yes he says now so come Bible say physical exercises profit but a little. So say Archbishop utia so for the anyam no the it's Bible verse now chairman. Why don't you know? Because you know you studied it. You know? Well, no, you should give respect to Bule. Why don't you know? But you studied it. No, why don't you know? Because I don't know it. So when you are coming, come well, not empty-handed. Hey, asking a man of God to give me a Bible verse. Do you recognize a man of God? You're a man of God. And you recognize the oil on me. That I've been to the Bible school, and if you want anything, come well. So it shouldn't be free. You should apologize to the public. Baby, I shall know. They apologize to me for asking just like that. So I should come with something. No, come well. Counselor, I shall hear. Show your level of ignorance that you don't know. I don't know. Microphone say what bomb. They be in Kasema bomb, me my dear Intina bomb, and they mean Jintunda. But I say, on for mamma, me call for no Eddie Amami. First Timothy 4:8. The amount. I'm paying. That comes like Yano. Oh, production. First Timothy 4:8. For body exercise profits a little. Good. But godliness is profitable for all things, having promise of the life that now is and of what which is to come. So the long and short they say, New King James. Long and short they say, physical exercises profit by what? A little. And Timothy's Canembra because mena mema who say scripture be osa. And I will be nduka on sorry. And you Google and go find him. The Ben on ninya. Now the other man why be the man. It's on ninya beef. Oh, yeah, sorry, paying your own. Oh, yeah, sorry, paying. What, sorry, paying? Church of Pentecost. Oh, boy. Why are you quiet with the church? Well, go to the bed to continue. Where do you Sebo, yeah, call your media na debi amekase, we are Simon. Yeah, call your near Suya, near Koboko. A boon so I need a kind of cratch and cophobia. Nipaya the onions were a see a kind of say, Adia ye, dear, and yet, and yes, okay, yeah, good. Say, agrono air quenimino, Yankopon funny cra in sea. Se kwesiada na koda ya yanyum na ye da prophet na se odi message ni ba ya ankrofobi fan say jimi semo man fan serious se bo when a prophecy comes we can pray about it. True. But wouldn't pana assembly fa hono you and your family have more to do than just the corporate prayer that we do. Okay. Enti ebusuana koda ebusuano enkai say so for no the prophecy ni baye efa koda asem ho a etene ye wabonte no se ebusuane etiemi a omon kai say that prophecy is not gone. It's not gone. It kire say dear oto piano koye no Momeyan kai says, "Ah, piano, Nipano 2 years soon. Piano bed nam sa, and you could have painted." Okay. Etiabusian, sorry, maybe 214. Me also video be so circulated, say, or a video be before or explaining a medical condition be or call hospital. Yeah. And I'm the doctors now bon. Move from an form. Listen to me. One of the things you should learn as a human being, not an animal, and I say, you should be able everywhere you go, know your status. Sebo, you bring me so they no matter how expensive and how tasty I am, when they bring me cold water, what do? Check. I reject it. You reject it. Oh. Okay. Any cold water they bring to me, I would rather drink my spit because I have a condition that when I drink cold water, all of a sudden I'll collapse here. What's it?
Counselor, more fun is
So at the end of the day, because I have a condition, I know no doctor you sit in front will not interrogate you. So all of us, we should learn from Code's own. Per that video, no here, know what you are allergic to. Yet, or you're asthmatic, na mo, or you're minor. Eti angel for any skakakra, most sorry, mufumigeti and morning show for your show. Eti said drive time for my trim. But you can, hey, be as was serious allergies. I'll be trim or what can I say? Because the human resource department don't even know the state of the people we are working with. How many and all the companies we are working. How many of the company human resource director can say we have 5 BP patients, 10 sugar diabetes patients, 4 people who are asthmatic, 10 people who are sexually impotent. People, how many of us
sexually impotent? Then they say you declare.
I'm only but
when they declare with you,
are you aware that when you go into any sexual game and you don't perform, when you come out, your productivity becomes low?
That's that's great.
So the lessons are that Koda had a thing say software we drone, which is not okay for GCSPD for Metiasier. However, lesson is say ya kano who go hospital now the doctor nim now fair draw uboshi show who did you come out show tell the doctor what you even think are allergies. From today, know your blood group. Know your electrophoresis. Know your common BP level. Ebu honam you low BP. Unim. What must say? We are higher now. You're low BP. Unim so you're low BP patient. Who go hospital I can because the dangerous one is the low BP. Yeah, even me and Kase doctor now born. Yeah, true. People must say this is speedy. No, the test is very complicated. Then you'll be on the end. The last one is baby ubun sebia. Kai say you should not just walk without knowing the last day you had your menses. Because in the hospital circle, before we make sure you administer a drug to you, I say what I say. When was the last time on your menses? Wow. No, all these things. Senabi, I am sorry, doctors be. What I say,
Counselor,
that's my own. Let the story go.
Young story.
Oh, go.
We've got 3 minutes more.
No, go ahead. Okay. Story.
I say hello, Sibo. I heard a story of a guy who rejects gifts from his wife on your show last week.
Yes.
Well, mine is the reverse and more, and reverse and more because my boyfriend barely gives me anything, and even gets furious when other men gift me. I'm not asking for fancy things, but little things like bags, jewelry, a phone, will make me happy. My boyfriend works and earns a decent amount, but he rarely gets me anything. Can you recall that I recall? I've been with this guy for 2 years. Can you imagine we had to split bills for our dinner on Val's Day? I love this guy, but I don't know how to address this attitude of his because it makes me feel unappreciated. Please help. Obey say last week not say Mobekai last week story na obey bia nikunu empese obenye bibie free ne nchen achede bia odebe ma ne nkunu bia nikunu po. We dey say the boyfriend on anything 2 years. On time chena de na ne ha ne say on cast op ade kese bia e bia bag bia somade bi ne man kitenkete ebe ma ne ni age obema ne ni age na okaya Val's Day a ebetwe mu nanse ya February ya onko didi ye kra no bema ne se ye nchentua na eye ne hi bema na ya na eye ne hi say ya emema foforo beche ne yire na dia na se ne girlfriend na dia na ne bo fukura obesi odo bema no na nso onhu senia onsi emfa ade emrawie ye. Counselor, we foot one. Baby, I want your baby. Who says cow who be ano? We are Monsieur ya live for, but damn for me, Bushia would dom. Is this not harsh? Well, who Brasim, Abayana so tear your letter last week, and near Cape Kunia Irasum. Until the first and last knee, until a year. It's under a boyfriend, girlfriend. Never write a story and refer to a story that doesn't concern you. We are not sitting here to engage in things like yours. Say a kununi a yiri come asem about the kunu or kunu see or yiri ya humaswonti or koto fie no onya. Now say last week kind no. What the any reverse for the way umbuadie. Counselor. And punches so reverse ye day.
in private bedroom. Now, how do you demand from a guy who has no legitimacy in your life? I see what I'm saying. No, how? I didn't know what you are. Hey. No, there is about Jai say you are surprised, you know. Say Oba Bema or Ba on Wale no. Now or cancel a transfer not anything be
yeah, also no peg BBK.
No pay.
It be a bag, be a.
You are sick and you can't buy for yourself.
Oh, counselor.
No, there are small things that you can't buy for yourself.
So you don't believe, say, caring, you know, sharing in every.
What is nice?
I said it's nice.
Is nice.
For what?
We can afford it. But fair.
For what?
Oh.
So why do you demand something that you think is nice?
Yeah, Jaisa.
And when you tell me, say, then the guy is angry. Angry as who? You see the silly thing you are doing. Now they are call. Can you help me? Let's call Sebo and thank Sebo. He just brought me this. Just to spite you, say. Adiana one Obiaye. Any young boy listening to me. Don't spend money on any lady you are not married to. Open a poultry farm.
Yeah. Oh, counselor.
Yeah. Invest the money into poultry. Yeah. Or open an Indomie joint for another lady. And now breko. I mean, be a joint, be Indomie joint. And now Kosuyani meko joint magabi. Now on your juma. Don't waste your small money on anybody called girlfriend because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it, especially when they are demanding. If it's on level, normal level, who they channel on free basis, maybe anyone. But where the person is demanding, and I asked you for this thing last week, as if you didn't hear, and I did this anyway. I mean, yeah, my friend just bought her girlfriend a car on her birthday. Do you deserve it? Do you deserve it? Sebo, this is for her. And I'm warning the rest of you about to write to us. Never compare yourself with the story that we are reading whilst you are not in that category. We are discussing husband and wife.
Hey, counselor.
Then you boyfriend, what you come and do what? Boyfriend, girlfriend, don't go ahead. Yes, how do you waste money on dessert? What is the main cause?
It's in the crack and say money yet.
The guy is practicing the most wisest thing. And I know I call out vast day. I'll say, yeah, and what's that? Or did you want to meet you? Never go out with a guy to eat what you cannot afford.
Councillor Momo number
sister girl, no man, they wait my far. Where for crying she? And if you are breaching by Mojifi and Hossa by heart, 0277
0277
609
609
644
644
or to be onto MSP 30 mount. Now my station in Bray in one man shadow 0277 609
609
644
644.
If you cry your producer, Yandia, no cranny about here.
Who's your same knocking?
Remember, my friend, have you?
Yana se Councillor Lutterodt, your friend is about Kujosibo. Happy birthday, and comma Maureen. Happy birthday, we free Emmanuel Apiaho. Happy birthday to you, Maureen. Nyame Inshapa. Na yonkweni. But anyway, ubeti me asende letters nibia brain. It was 02777 07200. 02777 07200. Yede si Samray you know siabo yede threesome news and Baba Somo Kofi Adoma Wani and the crew ne Baba Twaso. Nyambo china ye sign at was. Have a great evening. I'm out.
I'ma just let the beat ride.